Welcome to another episode of Rainbows and Rage.
It's me, Rainbows.
And I'm Rage.
So, buddy, we haven't spoken about like the U.S. presidency in a while.
I don't even know what to say. I don't even know where to start.
There's so much that is happening on a day-to-day basis. It is so difficult to keep up.
It really is. The orangutan in chief is just too much now.
Yeah, I have a feeling. I don't know. I feel like this boat is sinking, man. Like, I think it's like the beginning of the end. I don't know where this is going to end. It seems like people are putting their blinders up to every new bad thing that is happening. And it's kind of odd to see this. I've never experienced this in my lifetime before.
Yeah.
So, should we just start small?
We'll start small. And by small, we mean his sperm. We'll talk about Ivanka.
All right, have at it, girl.
Okay, so recently, was it March 25th? Was that Women's Day?
Yeah.
She went to the conference with Angela Merkel, and she was asked about, like, First of all, I don't know why anyone is asking Ivanka anything. Let me just get that out of the way. But
Did you hear about her book?
which book?
Okay, I'll get to that in a minute.
Okay. Well, yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't know why anyone's asking her anything. I don't know why she's being invited anywhere. I get you're the daughter of the president, but you hold no office. You are not anything in politics. You are a thing that came from his thing.
Wife, it's what she is.
A trophy daughter.
No. She's like first lady.
Well, that's creepy on its own. But yeah, she was booed at this conference.
Which was hysterical because I'm pretty sure it was in Germany too.
It was in Germany, and
Yeah.
I feel that she doesn't know how to take that criticism in. She's not in politics. She's never had to deal with anything like this before.
Well, it's not just that, but she just thinks people don't get it. Oh, people get it. She doesn't get it. So,
She's lived in a bubble her entire life.
right, and she wrote this book, and it basically talks about what it's like to be a working woman and how, we need to, I don't know, fight for equality or whatever the hell it is. I refuse to read that book. But anyways, it's mostly just quotes of other people. And I was watching this show where they discussed it. I think it was the Young Turks, but she had quoted like quotes about racism and fighting racism, and she quoted that for women's rights when she has no clue like the context of what was said, and she's just using quotes willy-nilly without realizing how stupid she looks.
Was she alluding to the fact that she's dealt with racism?
No, she was talking about women's rights.
Oh, okay. I was like confused for a minute. I was like, wait a minute, what? First of all.
Like there were quotes specifically by people regarding racism, and she just used it however she wanted.
Cool. And she's making money off of this.
She's such an idiot. It is unbelievable.
Poor thing. But I mean, look where she came from. So yeah. Ivanka, irrelevant. Next.
James Comey. This was a juicy tidbit, wasn't it? Oh my goodness.
It has blown up to quite more than a tidbit.
It is unbelievable. It is unbelievable. I swear. Like, we can't do that as normal citizens. We can't just fire the police officer that pulls us over for speeding. I can't just roll down my window and be like, officer, you're fired,
Yeah, and for Trump to now openly say that, I was watching on, I think it was like an MSNBC broadcast or something, that now Trump has openly said that, yeah, it was about, like, the Russia thing, too.
And he didn't even mean to say it. That's the best
He
part.
doesn't know what he's saying. Things just fall out of his face, and he just thinks everyone's gonna bow down and not really... Well, it's not what he said. He really meant was this and this and this. But then sometimes they're like, well, no, he said this, so he meant this. Like, I don't get it. Like,
well, you know what the problem is? He was in reality TV for too long, and he thinks this is some sort of show where he can just fire whomever, whenever. Yeah, so James, obviously he was getting close to a nerve in regards to the investigation. It's extremely obvious that Trump and whoever was working for him had ties to Russia, so I don't understand why he's trying to delay the inevitable.
Well, when the whole Republican Party is standing behind you with their ears closed and their eyes closed, he feels like he has complete power. I think he doesn't realize that he's not a dictator. I think he thinks that he's a dictator. He's been hanging around Russia too long.
I can't.
Oh, and also I recall him saying that he wanted to do away with like press conferences because
he wanted the one-page kind of thing to give to the press instead of actually holding like a press conference.
It's like negotiations. It doesn't sound like a press conference. If you gotta write something down and slide that piece of paper over, and then they slide it right back with a question, and you slide it right back with an answer.
You know what? That's not even a negotiation. He wasn't even open to questions. Like Sean Spicer is a hot mess.
Wasn't that guy like hiding in a bush the other day?
Don't say that because people are going to trip out. Apparently he wasn't hiding in the bush. He was in the bushes.
So who the fuck just hangs out in bushes, like, in the darkness? Like, that is some...
Trying to avoid the press.
Dude, that man is gonna need rehab and some PTSD counseling and all kinds of shit when this is all over.
Guaranteed it will not even affect him. It's just, I think he's like rubber man. You just throw shit at him and it bounces right off.
I don't think so. He's showing so much emotion in these press conferences. It's hilarious.
I have to admit, though, I am absolutely loving Melissa McCarthy as Sean Spicer.
She's pretty hilarious.
I think she makes a better Sean Spicer than Sean
Yeah, I feel like I almost take her more seriously.
Yeah, I think so too.
So this is quite the circus in the Oval Office. Instead of the Oval Office, it should be the 3-ring office because...
Yeah.
I feel like what's the next act? There's some kind of acrobats, there's some kind of crazy distraction, there's some kind of anything. And it's so sad to see Donald Trump grasping for anything to have against anybody who says anything against him.
You know, he told off comedians now. He's been telling off people that are like doing satire shows. Oh, they're so unfunny, blah, blah, blah. No, your face is unfunny, sir.
His face is kind of funny, though.
Yeah, but it's not ha-ha funny. It's kind of like, what the hell happened? Kind of funny.
Donald Trump, my offer still stands. I can help you with your makeup. I'm just saying. You probably didn't see that other video where I offered help, but I will help you. Like, just let me help you.
Ooh, so speaking of people that are like suffering from PTSD, Kellyanne Conway finally popped her head back up.
That mole needs to get bonked back down.
Yeah, apparently she was like on vacation or something.
Vacation or hanging out in a fucking graveyard and crawled her way back out Thriller style. That's what I think happened.
That is hilarious.
Something is very scary about that woman. And the last interview I saw her that she did with, was it Anderson Cooper? She sounds so either drunk or medicated or both.
She was like on horse tranquilizers, that poor woman.
I'm feeling sorry and pity for all of these people that are around Trump because I can only imagine what it is like having to work with this person. I almost said something else, but I didn't.
I noticed.
Well, guys, it looks like there's just too much shit going on, and we didn't really dive too deep into anything. I have a feeling there's just going to be more and more stuff, so we tried to keep it lighthearted.
Just news commentary. I don't know. There's just too much shit going on. What's the favorite thing that's happened so far in the Trump's presidency? Let us know down below in the comments or tweet us.
Yeah, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye.
If I ran for office, it'd be a shit show. I mean, I'm not even gonna try.
Did we both have a brain fart?
Totally did. I feel like you were telling me something right before the book thing.
I don't know. I have some timers, so